What up, SFAM? It's your boy Lynch. I'm back again. Another video. Salute, stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time, SFAM. I'm asking for y'all help, man. I'm asking for y'all help, right? So currently at this time, we're at 21,071 subscribers. I don't know what's happening, man, but it's taking a long time for the numbers to come up. I just want to see the numbers go up, man. Please, please, if y'all could just hit that subscribe button so we can get at least to 21,100. I can only see on my main YouTube when they go up by the 1,000, right? So if y'all just get us up, man, please. If you're watching this right now, you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button, man. Checking out right now, y'all, my Discord. I have a request from T-Voot once again to react to Nicky Mgtv, drill sergeant who's officially going to jail from a viral video. Now, y'all, I've seen the very first like 5 seconds of this video that Nicky Mgtv did, so I'm already tracking this video by this drill sergeant that's already been out for a while. Okay, I didn't know that Nicky, he must have done some kind of report on this video before, hence he says this is a major update. So I want to see what's going on. This is crazy, man. I hate when my drill sergeants are going down for stuff like this, crazy stuff, but I don't know, man. I want to see what they talking about up in here, man. Also, y'all, I'm still in recovery right now. This is my last day of my con leave from when I got my vasectomy. By the way, if y'all haven't seen my vasectomy video, and I'm requesting from y'all also, if y'all could, please go over to Lynch family. I do all my family vlogs, just keeping it real with the family and stuff over there. I want them numbers to go up too, man. Need them subscriber numbers and video numbers to go up too. But you can see my vasectomy video. Of course, nothing crazy, not the actual surgery, but you can see my vasectomy video over there also, man. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching some of these videos, man. Please hit that subscribe button, trying to get them numbers up, baby. Get the numbers up, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into this video right now, man. SFAM stand up, SFAM salute, stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Let's go.
We finally have a true conclusion as justice has came down as an official ruling against a drill sergeant.
So he must have been
popular in this viral video that happened in
I hope
April,
this shows the
only a
video.
couple
Show
months
the video,
ago.
man.
Now this drill sergeant goes by the name of Jonathan Pentland, and this was an altercation with this other gentleman known as DeAndre Williams, a 20.
So now, I can't remember exactly what happened in this video. I do remember watching it, though. I think this guy right here, the guy in the hat, was just walking around the neighborhood. And I think the drill sergeant thinks that, like, he's a bad guy. I think he thinks he's a bad guy selling drugs or something. I don't remember if it's anything racial. I hope not. I don't know, man. I can't remember. But I do know this drill sergeant snapped on this dude. And I want to know why he's going to jail, man. Let's go.
22-year-old male that was known to have a verbal altercation with his neighbor. Per some of the reports and some of the court rulings, it does look like DeAndre was notorious to be in the neighborhood, walking around through this area.
What was he
and
doing,
there were
though?
neighbors that would complain about their interactions with him and kind of consider them to be creepy. Even at one point, one of the neighbors saying that her sister-in-law had a child which he would pick up that had no permission to pick up this child.
See?
Just to refresh your memory, I will replay.
Yes, please do,
a good
man.
majority
Please
of
do.
the video right here.
Go away right now. Call the police.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting. You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little longer. We'll see how it goes.
And see, I don't live in this neighborhood, so I don't know. And sometimes you do have those people who are just strange, walking through your neighborhood, a little too, you know, they just, I don't know, they just a little too touchy-feely or something like that. Want to come pick up your kids, be all in your yard talking to you and stuff like that. I feel like they're just uncomfortable with this guy in the neighborhood. I don't know, man. Let's finish watching.
Then we won't have to get the report by ourselves.
What is it you're doing here?
Then
Then walk.
out. Well, you've been here like 15 minutes now.
Let's go. Walk away.
So, like, see, what was he doing?
Walk away. Walk away.
Oh, see, all he has to do, this it's kind of disturbing, but at the same time it's not, because he's not doing anything, man. If he's just walking through the neighborhood, like at this time right now, if he's just walking through the neighborhood, he's just walking through the neighborhood. So it looks like they're just uncomfortable with him there because he does stuff. Now, my thing is also with him, if he's not doing anything wrong, all he needs to do is just go, man. If they're uncomfortable with it or whatever, he just needs to mind his business and go. But at this time, at this point in the video, my thing is, what's he doing? What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Why do they gotta mess with him? I don't know, man. Let's go.
I'm happy to help you.
See, he's
I didn't hit you. There's a difference between
Pretty
pushing
sure you
you.
were the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressing on their neighborhood.
Someone came running up.
Walk back.
See now, see why he shouldn't have touched him.
Away. You talking to
He shouldn't have to touch him. He didn't. The drill sergeant didn't have to touch the dude, but still, that dude in their neighborhood, all he needs to do is keep it moving, man. If you're around a spot where people don't want you, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants you there. Why would you stick around? It's kind of like he's looking for a fight. But the drill sergeant did not really have to touch him and get all, you know, he don't have to get crazy like that. Let's go.
Walk away. Walk away.
All he needs to do is go, man.
Walk away or I'm going to carry your ass out of here. What do you want to do?
I understand, don't touch me.
Let's go. Walk away.
And see, the drill sergeant is all in his spot.
Start walking. You better start walking right now. I ain't coming after you. You're in the wrong neighborhood, mother.
What for? Wrong neighborhood for what? How? What wrong neighborhood? What? How are you in?
Get out. Where? Where's your house?
He don't live in that freaking
Maybe
neighborhood.
we should walk you home.
Oh,
Why not?
you wanna
But
be-
why?
Okay,
Right
what's
now,
your
you're
address?
harassing the neighborhood.
See, I don't think he's doing anything wrong, man. I don't know.
Check it out. We are a tight-knit community. We take care of each other.
It's kind of like saying
Because I have never seen you before in my life.
it don't matter, bruh.
That's
Why
none
does
of
that
your
even
business.
matter to you? It doesn't matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face. Check it out, motherfucker. I ain't playing with
See, it don't have to be like that, bruh.
or I'm gonna move you.
I've
You wanna bet? I'm about to show you what I can do. You better walk away.
all he got to do is leave, but the drill sergeant don't got to be talking to him like that, bruh.
The only
Just
one
go, bruh.
is right over there. You wanna bet?
Just go.
Walk away.
He want. It's
Gotta
like he
interject
wants
here.
problems,
If you
bruh.
guys like this video and you like what this follow-up story is about, and you want to see more of these types of stories, you can always hit subscribe, notification bell, like this, comment, things like that to help this video out. Again, if you do that, you will also help our goal to reach our next
Same with
milestone
me,
of
please, man.
150,000
Hook me up,
subscribers.
subscribe,
We
man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hook Nicky
Video,
up,
you can
subscribe.
see
Hook me
that
up,
this has
subscribe,
really
man.
brought up two various camps that were kind of trying to jump to the punch before the other could, as far as this goes, and it kind of led to two different points. On one side, there are people saying that there were some R-word undertones from this interaction because there are definitely two men that are different
Some
colors.
racial
On
stuff,
top
right?
of that,
It does. It feels like it's something racial. We're a tight knit community. You're walking through here. You're in the wrong neighborhood. How can someone be in the wrong like? Y'all can talk about it in the comment section. How is someone in the wrong neighborhood? You know what I mean? It really does seem something racial, bro. I'll say that. But my thing is, at the same time, if the dude with the hat's walking through, just walk through. You don't even have to pay any attention to everybody talking to you, telling you to get out. Just walk through.
I will say there is a guy that does have a buzz haircut, but he's a drill sergeant, so there were a lot of people linking those together very quickly. On top of that, there was speculation that the wife did not know what the altercation was actually about. She just heard that there was an altercation, and someone saying that someone should call 911.
What
People
for?
were saying that
Why,
DeAndre
bruh?
should be able to walk throughout this neighborhood freely without
He
being
should.
bothered.
He should.
Now,
All right, now, y'all. So what I did was stop the video because there's a lot of information that Nicky's putting out. It kind of had me speechless, and I didn't want to just have blank reaction time up here just watching the video and I'm not saying much. So as Nicky was saying, there could have been some other stuff going on before the video started getting recorded in the situation. And it looks like that guy who's walking through the neighborhood, his friend was the one recording the video. So Nicky then also goes in to show that the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, also got in on extremism type mentality. I guess the way that the drill sergeant was acting may be kind of extremist. So he's telling us that we got to kind of watch out for stuff like that. Nicky also talks about in the video how the drill sergeant and their wife, they're standing by whatever they pressing charges on. And the lawyer jumps in and tries to say that the drill sergeant has a right to protect his family and his property. I don't understand what he was protecting it from, because the guy walked through the neighborhood seemed like he was harmless to me. He didn't seem like he was going to do anything. And then later on the video, after that, Nicky goes on to say that the kid kid that was walking through the neighborhood, his father had made a statement and said that, you know, the guy Andre, whatever his name is, walking through the neighborhood, he had lymphoma, so he might have not been all the way there. Also, at the time, he went missing, so that could have been another reason why he was just walking through the neighborhood.
Also, people saying that Jonathan should have been able to protect his family, his neighbors, things like that.
Right, but you don't have to put your hands on people, though, bruh.
was
So here, Nicky presents a statement from Brigadier General Beagle. I think he's the commander of the post in South Carolina. Here's what he has to say and throw his 2 cents in on the situation.
First, I want to reiterate that the command in no way condones the behavior and actions depicted in not just one but 2 recent videos posted to social media.
I want to see
Said
some
Brigadier
more,
General
man.
Milford Beagle Jr., former commander of Fort Jackson. Those behaviors are absolutely counter to the Army values and professionalism expected.
So he's talking about the drill
both
sergeant.
on and off duty.
Drill sergeant
You
shouldn't have been
gotta
acting like
remember
that,
back
man.
earlier Again, Pentland's remarks as far as following this, he says this. Pentland said in court, at no time was he trying to hurt Williams. He said, I had no idea what his intent was because he was actually really strange. Really weird, Pentland said.
Yeah.
He was unstable. At that point, I didn't know what he was capable of. Now,
if you didn't have intent, you didn't have any intent. I mean, I don't know why you were getting so aggressive, drill sergeant, talking to this guy who was not being aggressive at all. You say you didn't have any intent to hurt him, but you're acting so aggressive towards him. You didn't have to put your hands on him. You could have just stood in his way. You didn't even have to keep talking. You could have just said, hey, we don't like you around here. Get away from here. He could have left it like that, and you could have just stood in between him and your wife or him and your property. I bet if he was walking this way up and down the street and you were standing right here along the sidewalk and your house was behind him and you walked on the side of him in between the sidewalk and your house, I bet you he wouldn't have went over there by your house. And all you had to do was tell him a few times, we don't like you around here, go away. And you could have just stood there. Didn't have to really put your hands on him.
This entire debacle, it does look like it brings another question here, because as a active duty U.S. military member, you do follow the civilian court proceedings, but you also could be under the
by the military. There you go. There you go.
Well, and that does bring in question here, because there was a letter released previously in April of this year from Army leadership where they did kind of discuss this option and have said this. Specialist First Class Pentland has been charged by Richland County for his actions on April 12th.
Specialist First Class. Specialist First Class. That blew my... I was like, who the heck? That's Sergeant First Class Pentland. That must be the drill sergeant. It's Sergeant First Class. If y'all look up here, it's SFC, not SPC. There's no Sergeant. There's no Specialist First Class. You got to get it right, Nicky. Let's go.
I have the authority to take action under the Uniform Code of Military Justice or take other administrative action.
So he's been charged. It just says he's been charged by the city.
Specialist First Class Pentland has been charged by Richland County for his actions on April 12th. While I have the authority to take action under the Uniform Code of Military Justice or take other administrative actions, I have the utmost confidence in our civilian criminal system and trust that it will reach a fair and just resolution of this case. I do not want to take any actions now that could interfere with the fair resolution of civilian criminal charges for the incident of Sumter, South Carolina. I have no jurisdiction, yet remain equally confident that our civilian system will apply due process as the case is reviewed and handled by officials in Sumter County.
Okay.
It does look like he did not definitively say that this was going to be the end of the case, and maybe we could see something.
So he's getting charged by the city, but not by the Army.
Bringing this case to a ultimate close as far as the civilian side goes, do you think this is an appropriate judgment as far as like the punishment goes, as far as military side goes? Do you think that this should carry over into his military career, or should this just be held over at the civilian side? I'd love to know what you guys think down.
So what I'm gonna say, y'all, is that this guy could be charged by the city and he could be charged by the military, one or the other. The city's already charged him. I don't know what he's charged with, but he shouldn't have put his hands on the dude. And like I said, from what I was looking at in the video, the guy had some kind of lymphoma or something like that, right? That kind of makes him a little bit off. You know, I don't know. And I can understand the drill sergeant trying to defend or protect his property and stuff, but he didn't have to put his hands on the dude. In the drill sergeant's defense, with the guy just walking through the neighborhood, if people don't want you around, why would you stay? It feels like he was just looking for trouble, like he just wanted to maybe get something viral on video. I don't know. Maybe he was just not looking for anything in the neighborhood. Maybe he was just walking through, but once they started messing with him, I feel like they was like, yeah, man, let's go ahead and get this and try to do something. He should have just left, man. He should have just left. He didn't have to continue talking and saying anything to the drill sergeant. Drill sergeant did not have to continue saying anything to that dude. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. I want to thank y'all so much for coming through. Again, man, I'm trying to get my subscriber numbers up. Please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're at 21,071. We've been under 21,100 for I don't know how long. It's weird, man. I don't know. But I really would like some more subscribers. If you please would consider subscribing. Also, go down to the very bottom link in this description and go check out my Discord. Join over there to request more reactions. I want to thank y'all so much for coming through and checking out your boy, man. It's your boy Thurs Lynch. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Stay folks motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Deuces. Love y'all to death. And we out.